to throw. Fontaine. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Watts. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Looking to throw. Fontaine. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Watts. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's their quarterback. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Packers have regained the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. My, maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because you had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Colvin. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Damone Clark, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Back to throw. Fontaine. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Packers pick it up. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Here's Guerrero on first down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Fontaine. He finds his man. Complete. That's Watts. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. 32 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
But a great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll get that one to Carter complete. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He'll let one go deep for Howard. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. But he will not come anywhere close to the first down marker. And that gives us a turnover on downs. Throwing to start the drive. Fontaine. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Touchdown, Packers. Deebo Samuel, 38 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side to Lamb. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
He's got it. This is Ware. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Back to throw here. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Flush to his right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they... And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Terrace Marshall as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will close the gap down to 14. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Yo. Fair game.
The final shot before break. Fontaine. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Putting on buying like graphic cards and shit to mine crypto.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall in.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there with that license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return.
I don't know how much Transformers gonna be in that bitch. All types of people doing that shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Throwing to start the drive. Fontaine. Throw left side complete. That's Watts. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Back to throw. Fontaine. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The first carry, and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On third down, it's Guerrero. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 64 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing the out route incomplete.
I've been believing in that shit.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest.
Since I was in middle school, bro, like, bro, you watch the news, they be like, oh, it's supposed to rain, it's supposed to do this. Never happened.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's caught with the 7. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson from 21 yards away. And the Packers have moved out.
It rained all night last night, but then it snowed 2 days ago. And then supposedly we're supposed to be getting 18 inches this weekend. But I heard it's supposed to be like raining or snowing in like DC all week, right? Or last weekend, right? Some shit like that. So I'm saying, they fucking with the machines, man.
I know it's completely
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball down.
And Owen caught it up. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living great. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And he takes a shot on the release as this would be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
You see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it's a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half and down 3 scores. A lost fumble.
$150. It's not too bad, but you gotta think about it. How much that shit take up like light, bill and shit and all of that shit.
He's got a full head of steam on his horse. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. Taking it goal line to goal line, 100 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
It's $20 at the end of the month.
So the Packer kickoff team.
I mean, boy, I'll say this, right? You should buy like a little. I forgot what them niggas be buying, but like they be buying like little, not warehouses, but they be buying like townhouses and shit just to have buying fucking cars, dude. Man. Like a storage unit type shit.
Last time out, remember they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And Charles, they were in
so you could probably look into one of those.
They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculated, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So they're going to have a drive here and try to get some of those points.
Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following a sack. It's 2nd and 18. They're going to look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll try the left side. Colvin. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Hell yeah, it sounds like you do it. You probably mining like a cent a day, bruh. If anything, bruh. There's not gonna be no crazy amount, I'm assuming.
2nd and 9 now. And that would not to be
10 cents a day or some shit.
So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Got old computer somewhere. Look at the Get on the internet.
Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to a sack back at the 16-yard line. Rashawn Gary picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football.
I just bought her some. I just bought some Birkenstocks for Valentine's Day, man.
If you're on the bench right now, you should
She wear 10 in women's and 8.5 in men's.
Been a big performance for them.
8.5, I believe.
Take care of the ball on the way out.
2nd and 6.
I think the ones I got her though was a 9 though. I think the ones she went like a 9. So it's probably certain shoes she could probably fit them in now.
After the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
And he'll get into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been
I called back. You ain't answering.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They're down to the 41.
If you're not wearing those, bro.
I think this offensive line has got some smiles on its face.
Nah, she ain't gonna wear those, bro.
Crazy, but they practice for this back in
I
training.
don't think she Air Max type of girl, man.
Where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Plus, she only wears certain colors like earth tone colors and shit.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth.
Yeah, all you gotta do is put all them bitches on eBay. Somebody will buy them shit slowly but surely.
Confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fontaine. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Michael Parsons. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
Pick
it up. You're embarrassing us. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and 1.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but they still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Handoff here, Garendo. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but They'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked it off in your headset
to the Reaper
since
last
you
night
keep
in my
calling
dream,
plays
bro.
and trying to add to this lead.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
I was asleep, bro. But by doing to it, niggas go laughing. I was
About
about
set
to
for this
fuck
next drive by the
BG, bro. You remember
Cowboys
BG?
offense. You see a lot of frustrated
That was in a dream like
faces as they
a
are
night or
inching
two ago,
closer
bro.
to a 4th
And
straight
then
loss.
recently, bro, nigga, I woke up, bro.
They'll
I was
come
about to
out
go
throwing
back to
here
the
on
classroom and
1st down.
crack.
He's
And
gonna
then the
let it
Reaper was right
fly.
there, bro. Like all the lights was out,
This is
bro. I
caught
walked through that
inside the
bitch.
15.
The light was out
He's
in the
gonna
room,
get
bro.
this down inside of Green
Reaper
Bay's
came around the corner, like, give
15-yard
me your
line.
soul. I'm like,
A
hell
big
nah.
play here for
Woke up.
Dallas.
I'm like, fuck
57
no.
yards.
I was
A
Fuck
risky
no.
scared the fuck out of me,
there, and
bro.
all of a sudden they've got a first
Fuck
down
no.
in the red
I
zone.
ain't afraid, nigga. I said, nigga, it's a dream.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he
I
could
looked
not
up.
get the feet down.
And I was
This
like,
one
maybe I'm
incomplete.
possessed, maybe I'm not, you know.
Another incomplete
I
pass
was
there.
like, oh
We've
shit,
seen
I
a bevy
catch
of
my
those. The
breath in
secondary,
this.
they've
I'm like,
been
I'm about
pretty
to
good,
die in this
haven't they?
They
motherfucker.
certainly have. They've allowed the 1 touchdown through the air, and they're going to be upset about that later when they watch the game tape. But other than that, they've been
I
absolutely rock
looked the nigga, the
solid.
Reaper, in the he didn't. I couldn't even look at him in the face. Too, like the hood was covering his eyes.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
Look at
Carter.
his nose,
The
big as
Cowboys
fuck.
signal for their 3rd and final
Take my
timeout.
soul, bro.
As again, with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running
This
into
bitch was
a
BG in the
defensive player
class.
in another zone.
again, he'll take the throw.
I seen the shadow, bro.
And he's across for
Might
the
be, I don't know.
touchdown.
Might be
Too
playing
little,
on
too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
That's crazy to say. You beat the pass, bro. My niggas don't even want to play with me, bro.
Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at things. Now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on. Moments where the game plan actually worked. But
I ain't never
overall,
gonna forget that shit.
they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Fuck me up, I ain't even gonna lie.
And this throw will be intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Yeah. Wait, this chicken.
On the give, it's Galindo. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything's looking for them in this contest. The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Oh.